If I can find one more forest area. Here we go. Is there anything here that I can scavenge? No, that's good. We'll sleep here for the night. So let's see here. Let us make a shelter. So in order to make a shelter, we need the forest to get the big logs. I hate when that music just pops up because it's so uncalled for. There's like no music, and then music! I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's kind of low. Do we have string? We have string. And tarp. We've made a tarp shelter. Do we need anything else? We're quite comfortable. I think that should do well. We could make a fire, but fire makes you more visible, which usually isn't very good. So I'll move that tarp in there. Yeah, we got shelter, we got sleep, we're gonna heal a little bit. I didn't even know we were wounded. We're not. So let's go ahead and sleep. Yep. In fact, let's take some sleeping pills while we sleep. Because we are, what's it called? That thing. Painkiller, antibiotics, sleeping pills. Let's take one. We're under the influence of a strong sedative. Sleepy time. Let's see, what's tomorrow? Thursday? I'll probably not stream tomorrow? I don't know. It's up to how I feel tomorrow. Oh, look at that. A decent night's sleep. We can't actually sleep anymore because we're not tired anymore. Why does it say rest and heal? We're not injured. We're blind. We're unable to run. I guess rest and heal will stop until we're not blind anymore? Meaning it's daytime? Uh-oh. I have no idea why we didn't do that. Like, I have the medical skills, so we should be able to see what's going on. Our blood supply is doing very well. Which is, you know, a good thing. And, yeah. We didn't even take out our sleeping bag. We just slept in our clothes. Awesome. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, we can take apart the tarp. So we can get, or like the, yeah, this thing. So we can get our tarp back. And our string. I want the string back. Dang it. Vehicle. Give me my tarp back. What is this? It's a deer. Don't run away, deer. Just stay there. Stay there. We're gonna kill you. Wait, there's something here. Oh, it's a deer. Let's sneak towards the deer. Sneak towards the deer. Why is the deer unconscious? Okay, just keeps. Uh-oh. The deer realized we were here. That's fine. We'll just run away. We don't need to kill the deer. Dang it. I just want to... Go away, deer. The deer is sleeping. But it's like the middle of the day. Deer sleep during the middle of the day? I don't know. I don't know anything about deers. Other than they're deers. Oh my god, backpacks? Seriously? 2 completely empty backpacks. What's the condition? Oh my god, our backpack is in terrible condition. So it's a good thing we found these ones. That would have sucked. Okay, so let's move these backpacks down here, and this tarp as well. We can leave those there. And we'll move our backpack here, and empty it out, and take this better condition backpack, and move a bunch of stuff in it. There we go. Alright, that was a good find. I didn't realize our backpack was that low. Low on what? I'm not sure. Making good headway, I guess. Seems that way. We can go over here. Looks like we might need to eat something here. Let's go ahead and eat some of that cured meat we have. Hopefully it's not spoiled. Oh no, spoiled meat. Go away. We're gonna eat this before it spoils. Nom 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 nom. And let's drink some water. I waited too long for that other one, I guess. Either that or I didn't cook it. I don't remember. Kids! You're glad you don't have any. They'd only... Wait, they'd have only ended up like the malnourished urchin before you. Please, mister, can I have some food? Must have seen you pulling blinkies from the ruined truck. The poor enclaves use these kids as beggars. It's risky, 'cause lots of times they don't make it home. Folks probably figure that they can't feed them anyway, so may as well send them out scavenging, weed out the weak. But what happens when this particular kid, bound to be a group of them watching from nearby, feed her and you'll have to feed the rest. Let's see here. I can... No, totally not feeding them. Give this kid something and bring your weapon to the ready. You aren't feeding the others. Nope. I don't know what the response should be here, guys. What do you guys think? Should I feed her and yell at the other ones? Should I feed the other ones too? I don't really have that much food, though. I mean, it's not too hard for me to find food, but I just hope they don't drink all my water. I don't want them to steal from me either, because this is like a classic trap where they like go up on you and steal your crap. Other than like the food you're giving them. Um, hmm. I guess I'll give this one some food and yeah, feed her. Okay, so I'll give her food, but I'll scare off the others, I guess. Sounds good. There's a limit to your generosity. Only so much one man can do in the face of devastation. The girl chomps down the food while the rest of them watch. To make your point, you strike the least friendly pose possible. None of them take the hint, though. In the end, you've got to throw rocks to get rid of them. Did you do good? Who knows? At least you got to keep most of the food cache you've just found. Sweet, what did I find? Oh, I found a couple Twinkies. Yeah, huge food cache. 4 Twinkies. Oh, were they? Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna like steal my food that I actually had in my inventory, which in this case was nothing. I think I had one blinky from a previous thing and a brown t-shirt. They can eat the t-shirt if they want. Um Let's see here. Some pieces of an old newspaper. Clean the air. I think we already read this one. Yeah, we already read that one. Let's go ahead and scavenge with all of my scavenging materials. Oh my god, what's that? Oh, it's a sled. Anything interesting? Race to the bottom, 17 more lives including... Yeah, we already saw that one too. Anything in here? Painkillers! Painkillers are always good. And empty cloth. I should probably consolidate all these painkillers at one point. Oh, we're at the bottom of the map. What is this? A stranger? Why does that stranger look like he has a gun? Quick. Go in here. Devastation on a monumental scale mars the land before you. It looks as though someone hosed down an entire country with toxic chemicals, set it on fire, then bombarded it with artillery for good measure. Pools of caustic liquid are everywhere. Most everything that once was here was dissolved, melted, burned, or turned to dust. Hardier materials have eroded more slowly, leaving skeletal evidence of small towns, farmsteads, tree trunks, and creatures. Toxic miasmas float in some places, clinging to the ground where reactions release them into the air. And warning signs, both of official and homemade, litter the boundary. And the silence here is deafening. No birds, no critters, not even insects. Nothing stirs in the caustic swamp of destruction. Nothing lives here, or at least nothing is alive here. Okay, so we'll probably leave that alone. Leave that stranger alone, and hopefully he'll just walk away, which he seems to have done. Let's go ahead and investigate this. An abandoned building. Anything cool here? Bring out our best stuff for this abandoned building. We got a backpack. An empty backpack. Our backpack's in fine condition though. Some cargo shorts. A shoe. Ooh, it's a right shoe. And we only have 2 left shoes. So we'll wear our right shoe on our left foot, and okay, let's do this correctly. The hell just happened? Oh, okay. It looked weird. So right foot, left foot, sweet. I wonder if we get a bonus for doing that. We also have a bunch of bottles and crap. Nothing here. Oh yeah, there was another place to visit. Let's do that. I get too caught up with like looking at all the items. I'm like, ooh, items. More crap. A new newspaper. U.S. spies in Jinhua. U.S. citizen Roger McGill was killed in Jinhua protectors in Zhangga, Beijing, Saturday after allegedly infiltrating an unmarked office tower. McGill is suspected of being a CIA operative after a Jinhua. I don't know if that I'm not totally not pronouncing that right. Damn it, there was cargo pants there. Are they? Oh, they're probably still here. Yeah. When asked at Monday's where the hell was I reading? McGill is suspected of being a CIA operative after a government investigation. When asked at Monday's White House press conference, administration representative denied the allegations. And cargo pants, 59%, 80%, 92%. Go away. Give me pants. Sweet, we have better pockets now. What was in there? That was our lighters, so we need to make sure we get those back. A lighter and a lighter. We need those. And the emergency backpack in case we get jacked. And I don't care about that piece of shard or whatever. That shard of glass. Okay. Thanks for the catch on those cargo pants. Storage shed. Let us investigate. What do we find? Some water and half a pair of binoculars. Let's drink the water and leave. Anything cool to find here? It's locked. Let's use our crowbar to open it. Luckily, we're prepared for just such an occasion. Apparently there might be traps in here. Let's not use both lighters. Nothing useful was found there. That was odd that you made me use my my trapping skill there. Game. I don't understand. Maybe there was a chance for a trap? I have no idea. Let's see if we can't catch some more food. We're kind of hungry. Food! Okay. We have poisonous mushrooms, edible berries, edible berries. We have more edible berries. A dead squirrel. Can we just eat the squirrel? I would try it, but then we'd probably die of poison or something. So yeah, let's cook the squirrel, I guess, because we can. Actually, nah, I'm pretty full. We don't need to cook the squirrel. I want to keep going. I want to find out what's in the glow. How close am I to the glow? I'm getting close. Crumbling apartment building. What's in here? Let's find out. Nothing. Awesome. That place had a really low chance of finding stuff. Oh, as you step into a clearing, you finally see the source of the eastern glow. It's a city, larger than any of you've ever seen. Skyscrapers? That sounds delicious. Skyscrapers and their bigger brothers, arcologies, stand shoulder to shoulder, casting their glittering lights into the sky. Hovering lights flit around the super towers like fireflies. A massive wall encircles their base with armed buttresses like glowing points on a crown. And radiating out from that wall, a shantytown of crumbling buildings, shacks, and tarp lean-tos. Relief at the sight of civilization almost overtakes you until you realize you still have to make it there. So we found the glow, everybody. We found the glow. Let's go into this square, which we can't even see. Anything here? No. Let's actually just stay here the night. Oh, it is dark. Maybe I should have killed that. I should have got that squirrel stuffs. Let's see. I don't think I have lots to drink. I don't have a lot to eat. Let's use my medic skill along with this sleeping bag. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, we're gonna use the forest. And we're not enough moves left. Damn it. I hate that mechanic. It shouldn't let you go into the crafting menu without moves left. It's kind of annoying. Confirm. Okay. So now we have a tree and another tree and some branches. Wait, what am I doing? Just make another one of these. We're not trying to make fire. We're trying to make that lean-to. And we should have a tarp somewhere. Tarp. And we should have some string somewhere. String. Confirm. And R. Tarp. That tarp is not big enough. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess we should get our sleeping bag out. That's gonna be annoying. Empty out the sleeping bag. We can get rid of that. We have an emergency one. In fact, let's put this one in here. Yeah, there we go. Everything else we'll just put back in our backpack. Or cargo pants, as it may be. I just gotta remember to take the sleeping bag when I stop sleeping. That's always important. I always forget to do that. Go ahead and go to sleep. Woke up. Okay, let's rest and heal. I am thirsty. I can solve that problem. Drink. There we go. Go back to resting. Yeah, the sleeping bags are just terrible. It's like, hey, you want a sleeping bag? No? Okay. Can I just like end it? Okay, there we go. Speaking of sleeping bags, let's pick up my sleeping bag. Where is my sleeping bag? It's because they put it in the campsite, so you look at the ground and it's not there, and you're like, I must have it already. I know it's not sleeping, but I'm pretty much well rested, so I just wanted the day to come faster so I can go and find out what's in the glow, because I haven't been there before. Let's go ahead and uncraft our tarp. Okay, and we'll take our tarp back, our string, and all that stuff. Ooh, what's this? There's stuff here. What's here? Unlicensed power tap. There's stuff in it. Empty out the stuff. An electrical charge. I'll take it. I guess I can't take electrical charge. And turn. Ooh, navigating the twisty maze of shacks and tarp shelters, Detroit's massive walls stand as a constant backdrop to the east. Easily half a dozen stories high and probably almost as thick, the city walls are an impressive sight to behold. Armed towers bristling with surveillance arrays stand at regular intervals, keeping watch over the sprawl, and likely the city within. Before you, giant vid screens on the 3 gatehouses flash instructions about pass requirements and threat levels, as flocks of people stream into and out of the gates. You take your place in line on the right, with the others entering the city. When you reach the front of the line, a sinking feeling overcomes you. Heavily armed guards in full combat armor are checking attendees with some sort of scanning device. You're pretty sure that whatever these other folks have to get in, you're missing it. When it's your turn, the guard stops you and turns a monitor installed in the wall. A message reads, "Device not detected, entrance denied." With the efficiency and compassion of an assembly line worker, he directs you away from the line, back outside. Unfortunately, getting entrance to the city may be trickier than just showing up. Back outside, you cross the muddy square and stop to survey the area. Where do you go now? Would anyone in the sprawl know about the cryo facility? You're startled when you notice a man who has been watching you. He's wearing a long brown coat and matching hat and leans on a walking stick. From the distance, you can almost see the glint in his eyes below the Trilby's rim. Bleh. Though it's probably just your imagination. Okay, I read that totally wrong. I was too concerned with some weird crap happening with the stream. It was all flashy and I dropped like a couple frames or something. Anyway, he takes his time approaching you, and as he nears, you notice there's a heavy maquillage on his face. It reminds you of one of those old portraits you've seen in a French history book. Folks call me Hatter, he says matter-of-factly. I think we may be able to help each other. Come with me. Hatter's office is in the husks of one of those flophouse hotels you'd see crammed between high-rises in a busy city. Ugh, there's a lot of reading. It even has the old marquee hanging precariously from the cornerstones. Several floors up, armed guards watch over the street and missing sections of the building. Hatter acknowledges the men at the door and leads you through a surprisingly clean lobby to an old-fashioned elevator. I have a client. He starts, pausing for the cage to rattle shut, who collects heirlooms. He speaks louder, over the motor. He compensates well enough, in fact, that I'd be willing to part with a DMC visitor's pass in exchange. The elevator clunks to a halt, and the door rattles open, revealing a dark room lit by video screens and old lamps. Stepping off the elevator, it feels like you've walked into a control center built into an antique store. Baubles and relics crowd the walls and tabletops, while video screens and computer consoles cast a bluish tint on a handful of armed guards. Hatter crosses the room to sit at a low, broad desk facing the elevator. There's a lake. He pulls a worn road atlas from a desk drawer. About a day's walk northwest of here. Inside a building there is a silver urn. He pages through the atlas to a map of Michigan. My guess is that you know a thing or two about getting around out there. Maybe this could be our ticket into the DMC. He pauses to look up at you. And interested? Sure. I mean, I want to get inside. My trapping skill is alarmed. It's a trap! Somehow I don't think yelling, "It's a trap!" at him is going to solve anything. We have security footage? Let's give him the security footage. Hatter slots the memory stick into one of his video monitors. As the footage plays out on Hatter's wall unit, you notice more than one bodyguard shift self-consciously, and another utters a low whistle. Hatter's lips curl into genuine satisfaction and he leans back into the creaky wooden chair. Maybe Christmas comes early this year. Uh-oh. Frames. Tell you what, forget about the urn. The pass is yours. He pulls back a black wristband from a desk drawer and extends it over to the desk. And hey, he says before letting go of it, maybe you come around again when you're looking for some work. I think a few of these hotshots could learn a thing or two from you. Okay. So he's impressed that I beat something up. And so he's like, here, you can have this thing that I was, gonna... That doesn't make any sense. You were the worst capitalist ever, Hatter. Ever. Okay. So apparently I can get in the city now. With the others entering the city. Wait, I thought I got a visitor's pass. Oh, don't tell me I didn't pick it up. There we go. I didn't pick it up. That would have been bad. Let's try this again. There we go. At the front of the line, the guard motions you closer. A moment of pregnant silence precedes a satisfying chirp, and the monitor flashes. Visitor pass, blah, 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 authorized. The guard ushers you forward, and you begin down a longish stretch of empty corridor lined with harsh xenon lighting. Beyond the opening at the other end, you see throngs of activity and the flicker of busy signage eclipsed by passing people. Okay. What's going on? Do I have a character on this screen? Or do I just click on stuff? It looks like I just click on stuff. So there's the Red Gnome, the Haggerty Health Clinic, and the Concrete Forest Apartments. How long has this stream been going on? Hour and a half? What do you guys say we take a break here, now that we've gotten to the glow?